2NURFM News for our sponsors Terrace Boating with up to $1,000 off Yamaha engines.
It's 6:30. Good morning, I'm Belinda De Lasheras with Hunter News. Newcastle police are calling for calm and a further crackdown on crime following 3 separate shootings across the city in as many days. It started with the home invasion homicide of 41-year-old Robbie Parry in Wickham on Saturday, before a 71-year-old Mayfield man was fatally gunned down late Sunday afternoon. Meanwhile, a Wallsend home has been left peppered with bullets on the back of yesterday's early morning drive-by. But police insist they're committed to stamping out crime in the area, with firearm offences significantly down. State Health Minister Gillian Skinner has rubbished claims there's inadequate security resources to help man John Hunter Hospital on the back of last week's violent carjacking in broad daylight. 17-year-old Alex Brown was assaulted by 2 men as he hopped out of his vehicle at the Royal Newcastle Centre car park on Friday, but Ms Skinner insists she's confident the hospital has ample security measures in place, with police currently monitoring CCTV footage in a bid to prevent another attack. First-time Hunter homeowners could be about to get hit in the hip pocket following the introduction of Part 1 in the Abbott government's new homes tax. The tax charges developers a $600 fee for the installation of the national broadband network, with the cost set to affect properties built in new housing estates, such as those in Coorambong, Catherine Hill Bay and Thornton. Federal Newcastle MP Sharon Clayton says the 2-part tax is evidence of yet another broken promise from the coalition.
They've been trying to keep a lid on the fact that they are charging this new NBN tax, so there was no policy announcement. But as of the 1st of July, there will be a $300 connection fee, but also one that's already kicked in on the 1st of March is the $600 deployment charge.
The Hunters horse breeding grounds have taken a hit as an increasing number of international investors snub the region for mine-free pastures in Victoria. Horse breeders are calling on the government to guarantee the equine industry a 10-kilometre protective buffer zone between critical industry clusters and mining activity. Singleton Council is calling on residents to help stop the disposal of inappropriate objects blocking the area's sewer system after a recent run of clogged pumps. Items such as rags, when dumped incorrectly, can damage sewer pumping equipment and impede operations at council disposal stations and wastewater treatment plants. Director of Community and Infrastructure Gary Thompson says it's both a costly and timely recovery procedure.
It is costing more. Having to do that sort of work means we have to turn off the plant, redirect the sewage, and it's more costly because it takes the guys who are doing that sort of work, takes them off the other work they have to do, and we're getting behind with our other scheduled work.
Now with sport, Emily Crowe.
Knights rising star Sione Matautia will avoid a 1-match suspension but could still sit out Newcastle's match against North Queensland on Saturday. Matautia will plead guilty to a Grade 1 dangerous throw charge for his tackle on Warriors' Bodine Thompson over the weekend. However, the young gun could still miss out on a run when the Knights face the Cowboys to make room for captain Kurt Gidley. Waratah Mayfield will seek to return to the Newcastle Rugby League in 2017 for the first time since the club folded mid-season in 2004. The Cheetahs have already begun negotiations with sponsors to ensure the team's financial sustainability, and a mass recruitment drive is being considered. The collapse of the Port Stephens Sharks 2 weeks ago has left the Newcastle League with only 8 teams, leaving a place open for Waratah Mayfield's readmission. And in basketball, Hunter girls Kayla McSpadden, Isabel Palmer, Bianca Green and Josie and Ella Pinkerton have all been named in the Under-16 Women's New South Wales country basketball side for the National Championships in Tasmania in July. That's sport. I'm Emily Crowe.
2NURFM News Time is 26 to 7.